Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I am back with Octopath Traveler. So I gave it, I don't know what, around a week's break because, or more, excuse me, because all my uploads seem to just plonk on the same day, or a couple few because I was just lost. I don't know what happened, but we're getting back into it. Now this will be our last full hour episode for anyone who actually watches them, because after this I will be editing and cutting down things. So what we just did, we beat the pirates, got Zebuti back. We were awarded for Zebuti from that beautiful boat guy, and he has given her choice of a book. Within that book were the records of a traveller, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures.
Treasures.
And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time I see the world.
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh my, just think about what you're saying, dear.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up.
Good.
Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
Good choices.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
Also got a haircut, see? I can see. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Ah, hair, gone.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Oh. Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
And we're done. One more person to pick. Oh, wait. Where's the tavern?
This journal? The author only filled half the pages.
The water looks lovely under the bridge.
The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned.
Fair enough.
From the next chapter on, this will be my story. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled.
Too bad it's only 10 pages long. Imagine.
I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. But there's only one way to find out.
Oh my, I just started twitching like crazy. This one.
See ya, Rippletide.
Okay, well I want to go back to Rippletide now because I don't want you in the party.
My adventures as a merchant are just beginning.
There you're right.
I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler.
Nameless. That's an interesting name.
And journey far, far beyond.
Back to Rippletide! Rippel today. Where's my sleepy? No wait, drinky. There's the drinky. Oh, Tressa. Okay. One more person to obtain. We don't need to save that. Oh, what do we got?
May I have this dance? Let in my...
Well, that's done.
I am ready.
Oh, I forgot to sleep. Primrose is nearly out of... Oh well. Let's hope for a level up.
Bring it up.
Let's try Icicle.
Well done.
And luminescence!
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
So much damage.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, so this guy is obviously physically defensive, so we obviously need Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Okay. She also has no PP left. That's great. Let him die.
Cool off.
Why aren't you dead?
Let it...
Yeah, no. Oh wow, 300 still didn't take it.
Ah! I'll do my best.
Gotta be getting close.
Oh, sacred light.
Don't make me heal Primrose.
Bring it on.
Just what we needed.
Cool off.
Him to have higher defenses.
What next?
Okay, so he's weak to sword.
Here we go.
You don't have a sword. You don't have a sword.
Let in the hunt begin.
You don't have a sword. And again, please don't get Prim. Good, because I'm being lazy.
Oh, sacred light.
Good, he's dead.
I hope I grow more.
And no one has swords. Okay, so we're not close to leveling up. Time to use a couple of items. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, no, wait, I wanted to check. Skills, anyone, you. Okay, what do we got? I'm gonna go revive. What do we got? Nice. Okay, let's keep going now. Oh, the Rippled-Tide Coast. I really... What? Oh, what else? I don't even know what that is, but I can't get through there.
May I have this dance?
Who's up first?
I am ready.
If only that hurt someone. Yeah, raise your defense.
Let my arrow.
Let's use this. Thank God. Speed that
The
up.
hunt endeth.
We get so much XP. Not. That's the way we need to go. I'm pretty sure.
Now let us hunt him.
My turn now.
Let's just all
Let the
attack.
hunt beginneth.
Oh, nice. The second attack. I forgot about that.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh yes, I love that too. Hit Prim.
I am ready.
Excuse me, wow.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
One more to go. Can we do it with the wand? Yeah, staff with
Flame
abs.
guides us true.
So much XP. Not really. Where am I? I actually don't think it's this way. So we go back. I've got a treasure though, so I think it's up and over the mountain.
Flame, protect us.
I am ready.
Well then,
Vulnerable. Oh, you know what? Stuff it. Let's just summon him.
Let my arrow fly.
Oh, we got the next one.
All
Nice.
right.
Apothecary. Eye cycle. Good. Keep this up. Not that though.
Let my arrow fly.
I am ready.
Like I'm not inhaling enough oxygen or something.
I'll not be
I'm actually really intrigued by this game to see where it goes now. After I get all the characters, so... You know, it could go any direction, in my opinion. By a traveler. Let's try this way. If it by gosh isn't this way, I'm gonna chuck a hissy feed.
Now let us hunt him.
What do we got?
Let my
Hit them all. Alright, or this one. Oh. Yeah, hit back.
bring it.
And let's see how much we can do with a 2 luminous. We take out 2. That's a good start, guys.
Bring it on.
I feel so overtired right now. It's not funny.
Try again.
I started recording and my buddy's like, and sleep. And I'm like, fuck you. Oh. I has to get through this. For the people. Oh, nice. And just walk because I really want this treasure on the sand. Yeah, healing grape, so not much, but something. Ooh, what do we got now?
Now let us hunt him.
More of these burbles.
I'll do my
Okay, you hit with a luminescent. Everybody hit twice with your weapons. Good.
Letting my
Good. Look at this
I will
go.
not bring it on.
Nice.
I am ready.
1,
Letting the hunt
2. Done.
the hunt endeth.
We know who this spelling caster is. Oh, I thought I was still walking then. But why isn't this loading? So, up and a bit to the left is the town. Wait, oh, I've been here, that's right. I've been here and I was like, nah, I don't want this guy.
There is no choice.
I
Sweet.
am ready.
Let's just use, oh not that, see if you guys are weak to dark, anybody? One of you is.
Welcome.
And I know a couple of you are weak to light, but one of you doesn't matter anyway. Do you like arrows? No, you do not.
Here goes.
And what about axes? No fast on axes, I guess, Piggles.
Try again.
So the screen is way brighter than earlier when I set this up, because the lights are shit. But anyway, at least you can seize my fuss. I was about to say to the new town, but it turns out it's
Now
better.
letting us hunt him.
Easy. Break all bar 1. And then midnight.
Night.
No.
Bring your shade.
Let
Icicle! Does that do anything? Oh, he's weak to ice. Remember that, guys, for when I forget. Yes, Primrose. Leveling up. Just like you should be. To the city! Alton's Dam. Atlas Dam. Thank you, Dyslexia. Let's have a quick rest. We got some money, we can't afford it, so we sleep on our beds. Sleepy sleep. Where's the guy? We got anything we need? Back. Alright. Ooh, what does that do? Oak staff. Ooh, yeah. Nice. The hat. Is the elemental? No. Okay. I give that to you, and give that one to you. Even though you're leaving the team, I just realized, because you're still the highest. Those are the rules, but... Okay, well, I was just gonna lead you with me, but whatevs. Okay, let's go. I don't know what you do, but I have got you following me, so start. Yes, I think I know who stole that too. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with you, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar study night and day, to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his day in the halls of the great library, discovering tomes, and to his heart's content. It is that library where he learns of a grievous thief. Certainly the one of his fellow scholars is the culprit. Cyrus must seek out to confront them. In this shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. And hold on, you're back here. Sorry. I thought we just swapped. I was like, whoa, he's level 17. Okay, let's start the talking, please.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn.
Good advice. Everybody write that down. Write that down.
The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct.
Oh, she got it.
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
4.
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
I halved it because we're trying not to be racist, but whatever.
It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe.
Common. Oh.
Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture.
Okay.
And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Albright. I leave.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Sees from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid!
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. I nearly skipped the scene. Nearly. Run!
Oh,
That's not running.
um, Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I'd missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the
If
matter
you can
is,
spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role is your tutor, as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research, he said while stumbling over words. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is this question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor. Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
Ah, a very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell.
Huh?
I see. A shame that.
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
Oh,
Poor Teresa, you're too slow. No, it wasn't Teresa. Teresa? No, Teresa? Ah, no, Teresa. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such question occur to you is a sign of sharp and curious mind.
I thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? Most leaders just fuck up at the moment worldwide.
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh, dear. I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. Oh, bye!
Ah,
Ah, hello there, Professor.
yes.
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Bye. Hmm? Oh, allez, Gigi. Oh, that's a garden. I can't run in. This must be the library. Time to get what I want.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the Special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of The Church of Flames, A Complete History, had been donated to the archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here. I say while my voice
With
spans
pleasure.
from genders. With pleasure. Yeah, shay. Oh. Is something amiss?
Actually,
Or someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fantasized to buy a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right. The expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. Oh, still can't run.
What have we here?
How old? The tomb is nowhere. How odd. The tomb is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting
These archives
dilemma.
are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
The headmaster would like to see you at once. Oh, of all the times to... Oh well. Might I ask you a favor? What might that be? She said
The
hopefully.
truth is...
The tomb I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear. Time to go. Time to go. Oh,
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Headmaster Yennon. Is it Yennon? Was it Yennon? Oh, I don't think I like him.
My apologies for summoning you on such
Before-
short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
Sorry, just thinking there, like, how
I am fully
stupid.
aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
Exactly.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
Sounds like universities.
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears.
Oh well.
The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone.
Stupid.
Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
You're being a cock.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Don't like this guy.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
What is it, Tressa?
Hmm.
It's about Professor Albright, sir. Okay, down we go. I'm gonna do a quick save because we have to take a quick break, but this will be recorded in 2 parts, so don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Okay, well, obviously I'm in different clothes, and I am sorry about this because that headache, and I was just in and out. When I say that, I was can't think I was phasing it out. I was almost consciousness in and out, so I just it needed to stop. Okay.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tomb?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not
Well,
so.
This is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out of these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head. Far out. This is going great.
Oh,
An impregnable vault? A disappearing tomb? I am so sorry. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mystery of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me would say. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
indeed.
You could say that, indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tomb will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash. Ah, she did.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some
And
research.
game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I could inquire with Mercedes as keys to the library, blah blah blah. I know what he's saying. That's what I thought. Scrutinize and glean new. Ah, okay. Let's see now. Of course, I've got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't. I was resting my eyes. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing worthless truth anyway? The other two are in here. Let's see now. The key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tomb, considering their worth. I've gambled debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Let's see. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard stationed outside have a key to the library archives. Ooh. Now, was it stolen or was it Headmaster Fuckhead? Let's go. Let's see now. You know full well I have a key. Have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I had no reason to pursue those tombs in quite some time. Okay.
Splendid!
Ah, my nose today. Oops.
But of course!
It all makes sense now. There are only two keys to the archives. One belongs to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Probably the guards, considering he fell asleep. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on duty. Active duty.
Oh!
It would be all too easy to lift a key off his person. So it is possible that the guard is our man.
No.
No, he would have no motive. The crypt must be someone who understands the true value of the tomb. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely, one who has incurred a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now, all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. Where we're gonna go to battles.
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. Now do we team back up? And so you have it. I've taken on myself to investigate the suspicious scholar. I totally missed the door. This way. No, I'm not necessarily looking for treasures, but still. Ooh, what do we got?
I've done my research on you.
Ah, I already know what half of you
I'm
are.
ready.
Okay. Oh, shivers, I should have picked up a town person.
Bring it on.
Bicycle.
My
It's easy. Holy light to you.
Oh, sacred light.
I should have actually holy luminescence to everyone. But anyway. What do you know? Fireball and ice wind. Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
flames,
everybody.
rain, roll.
I am
That's
ready.
cool.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
All bar
Here we
one.
go.
Now all.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Got some levels going. Good to see. Now, just before I continue, I am heading out because why was it? Oh, because I want to gain more peoples. Okay. Tis good. We can get through here without too much trouble.
You won't feel a thing.
Oh, what did that
I'm
do?
ready.
Oh, that is cool. I am liking that. Yeah, just attack.
I'll not be defeated.
I thought those thingies would be weak.
Bring it on. Cool off.
It's good. And
What is the logical course of action?
well, I may as well use your scholar skills at this point. Considering you'll probably get MP
I'm
back.
ready.
That one's down. That one's down. And I'm just gonna use
Oh, sacred light.
Blitz Deep.
The flame guides us true.
Yay, level for Alfine. A little gay apothecary. Wow, LGBT. God damn it. I might actually use him a little bit. Just because I can gain more information using him. Instead of who? I'm probably going to divide my top four
Can't we
and my
settle
bottom
this
four
like
in
gentlemen?
pairs. I don't know. Look at that. It's fantastic.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh, oh. You haven't even had to summon anyone. Aha! Big treasure. Window tire, what is that? Oh, that's a good idea. Equipment. Nothing changed. Yours will. I'm just optimizing at this point. There we go. Battle.
May I have this dance?
Sweet.
My turn now.
Okay. Oh, no, we're not summoning.
I am ready.
You can summon a guardsman though.
Here goes
Oh,
nothing.
that was nice and strong. Like him. But unfortunately we didn't get you broken in time.
I am ready.
And kill him. Nope. Oh, please.
Here we go.
Go around him.
My turn now.
There we go. Done, done, done.
I am not made for such battles.
Sweet. Oh. Okay. Now we can head to our scene.
May I have this dance?
Julia first.
I am ready.
My
Now,
turn
Julia.
now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Literally break 3.
What is the logical course of action?
Without this.
Here goes nothing.
Someone hit
Thought you had me?
Primrose. That is why.
All right.
Attack her.
I am.
You also attack me.
Well,
And Ophelia will just fully like this
oh,
nasty.
sacred light. I am not made for such battles.
Stupid nose. Treasure! Really don't need to be collected. Do I actually need any of these? Absolutely not. Well, it was always at the
Want a
same
tangle,
wasn't it?
huh?
Sweet. I also hate swords. You may as well just break.
Well then.
For some damage.
I am ready.
Yeah, summon another one. Oh, that's the one I wanted you to attack.
All right.
Cripples. What an arsey move. I keep forgetting I can use apothecary
Well,
skills too. Okay, luminescence. Dawn.
I hope I've grown more able.
And another level for Cyrus. Quick save. I know, but Treasure. Is a battle now, or not?
What?
Professor Albright? Are you always in the habit of barging into peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
Apropos of nothing, mayhap you have heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What the hell's with you, Ken?
The truth is...
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back the key, your friend, the guardsman, was just waking from his slumber.
Huh?
That's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively... Ah!
Oh.
Keeping up on our friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about the goddamn book.
Is that
Check the
so?
desk. Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy to prove your innocence, of course. Damn it! Damn it to hell! It was a perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all. Yes, we got to reverse this guy.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
I am ready.
Summon guardsman. Start with that.
Now,
Okay, does not want to
what
the
next?
arrows. Well, let's see about fireballs, because I know the back two should be.
I'll do my best.
Light.
May the sacred flame shine
Oh,
forth.
no one.
All right.
Let's just attack. Nope.
I am ready.
Okay, let's try
Knighthood,
dark.
bring your shade.
Also nobody. Oh, that was a nice hit.
My turn now.
I'm still going to use one more
May the
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
Let's go for one more fire. Weigh those guys down a little bit more.
Here we go.
And up. Wait, no. We have a lot of. Try that.
How do you like this?
Yep, he's weak.
Here we go. Let's get down to work.
Your physical defense is down.
I am ready.
See if you like daggers. Aha!
My turn now.
I was gonna attack, but I'm wait, no, actually, let's just summon the elderly woman. That's right. Beware this elderly woman. Actually, this is a good choice.
Interesting.
Let's break Russell.
I am
For
ready.
everyone. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with Night Ode while everyone's down on their luck. Guardsman's gone, that's fine.
Well then. Here I go.
While everybody is down, I'm gonna go for a
May the
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
Should have probably gone for just a holy light on Russell, but anyway.
All right.
Let's try this.
Pick your poison.
Nice.
Now, what next?
And let's see what he thinks about ice. We haven't tried this yet.
Pierce them through.
Oh, he doesn't like ice. Nice. Another ice.
Pierce them through.
I am ready.
Summon guardsman. This isn't too hard.
Bring it on.
Just attack.
I'll
Well, I
not be
think-
defeated.
Actually, no. It's just heal wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
Nice. Will work. I was gonna say she's probably gone.
I'll do my best.
Come back, woman. Oh, she can do wind?
Oh, you had me?
I am ready.
Nice. Time to break him.
Here goes nothing.
Apothecary. No. Fire. Concoct. Injuring. Essence of Great for
How do you like
wind.
this?
2 hits, that's all I need.
An
It's
interesting.
defense now. Oh. Okay.
Should have studied harder.
All done. And another level up. And I continuously forget I have soul stones. Oh well. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tomb would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tomb, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime, no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgiving when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
Yet that I did. And yet I fear this may not be the only volume our friend purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the names of the business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards to see that they redouble security of our archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing? Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
From the far reaches of hell? No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive, burrowing only extended some 2 years back.
I see.
I see. So the volume was lost or stolen long before that.
yes.
Right. As always, Professor. Pray tell me about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our research, it would seem to be more compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh, yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once.
Is aught amiss?
Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists... Okay, hurry up.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
Ugh, bitches.
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
Okay, this character has red eyes. I'm going to battle him at some stage.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright has put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
That'd piss the Headmaster off.
An enigma as ever, that one.
I don't like this Headmaster. Probably gonna have to battle her too.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
She's a bitch, I think.
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
Slap a bitch.
You knew?
Of course I knew.
Not until just this moment, when you apologized.
I already knew.
And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
Why, bitch?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster?
Yes, but I I just wanted to get you in a little trouble.
Or maybe just speak to me.
I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
The princess might know.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls.
And walls.
I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate.
Can't wait to investigate.
So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor.
He's good at flipping things on its head.
Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor. Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Or is he extra sharp?
Never mind.
Okay! No, we're still here.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
Probably.
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Let me go to the save point. Oh, there'll be one down here anyway. So guys, that will be, oh there it is, the end of this episode. So I will have to piece these two together, especially now I'm feeling much healthier. And possibly remove a little bit of distancing, depending what I did. And I'm going to fiddle around with the party just before the next one, but from now on, all of them will be cut down. I'll show some battles, but not all, and I will start... I'll have to probably do a little bit of grinding, because I think I'm going to need 2 people at least about level 21 before I hit the next thing, and the others who can be lower, that's fine. So I'll see, but out of Harnett, Ophelia, Primrose, and Alphen, I will be picking 2 to go with 2 of the lower ones. So that's how I'll work my teams for 4 of them, and then for the other 4 if I can. If I have to keep Ophelia, then it'll be a little bit more fiddly, but I'll see what I do, because I actually really enjoy all these characters. I thought it was hard at the start, but now after using them and seeing, it actually is pretty hard. So guys, as I said, if you are enjoying this, please do. I think we should... Yeah, I just think you should just bludgeon the like button today. Don't forget as well, the comment section is down below. Please use that. I love to know your thoughts and whatever else. Don't forget as well, Discord, Twitch and Twitter is linked below. Use them. And finally, if you want to see more of this, if anyone is still watching it, please do, you know, if you want to, hit the sub button. But there's no need to if you don't want to. Anyway guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.